Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chu on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a holiday treat. Now I'm filming this on Thanksgiving weekend, so Thanksgiving has passed, we're moving on into Christmas. So this is a great dessert to bring to a potluck, whatever you've got going on for the holidays, a work party. This will be a huge hit. Now I'm making this for a friend who is going to be moving, so it's kind of a going away party that we're having tomorrow. And what I'm making is vegan peppermint almond butter cups. It's so good. With that peppermint and the dark chocolate, it's a great combo. And my friend is allergic to peanuts, so that's why I'm using almond butter, but you can absolutely use peanut butter in this recipe. So let's get started. What you want to do first is line a muffin tin with little cupcake liners. That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to start making the peanut butter, or I should say the almond butter mixture. And I'm using Trader Joe's raw almond butter, creamy. And I'm also be using, you need some cookies, crushed cookies in the peanut butter mixture. It's going to give it some substance. You can use graham crackers, whatever kind of cookie you want, but I'm making these gluten-free. It's hard to find a gluten-free graham cracker, so I'm using Lucy's sugar cookies. These are vegan and gluten-free. I took about 7 or 8 of them, put it in a baggie, and just rolled it with my rolling pin to crush them. And so you need 3/4 cup of that. Of course, I've got my 3/4 cup of my almond butter. We're going to use a stick of Earth Balance and a 1/4 cup of sugar. So we're going to put that all in this pan and get everything combined. So let's move over to the stove top. So I've got my stick of Earth Balance and we're just going to let that melt. Once your butter is melted, you're going to add the almond butter. And you're on about a medium heat. You don't want it too high. That a stir. Then we're going to add in our 1/4 cup of sugar and our crushed sugar cookies and just get this all combined. So you are done with that part. So we're going to turn the heat off. So we have the filling done. Now we are going to make the chocolate for the peanut butter cup. I'm using Trader Joe's chocolate chip semi-sweet, and they are vegan. To that, we are adding 1 cup of soy milk. And finally, we're going to add about a teaspoon of peppermint extract. We're just going to stir these. You want them on fairly low heat until everything is combined and the chocolate is melted. If you need to add more soy milk to thin it out, that's totally fine. Once your chocolate is all melted and smooth, you're just going to move it to the back burner. And I just have it on like super low heat just to keep it melted because it starts getting really thick. Then we have our lined cupcake here. And what you want to do is we're going to put about a tablespoon of chocolate in each one because you want distinct layers. So we're going to put a tablespoon of chocolate in each cup and we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 10-15 minutes so it sets up a bit. Then we'll put a layer of the peanut butter, let that cool for a little bit, and then we'll top it with chocolate. So that way you'll have distinct layers. So you just want to spoon in your chocolate and make sure it just covers the bottom. Doesn't have to be a lot, you just want a thin layer. And it's going to be messy. So just a tablespoon or so in the bottom. So I'm just going to continue filling up my cups here. Now I'm going to pop these in the fridge for about 10-15 minutes. So it's been about 15 minutes and these have set up nicely. Now we're going to add our almond butter mixture. What I like to do is I like to go and put a tablespoon in each one, make sure everyone gets one, and then go back and do it again, because I want them to be even. So we're gonna start with about a tablespoon in each one. You just want to make sure you have enough for all of them. So I'm going to continue filling these, and then I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. This will take about 30 minutes. The peanut butter, I keep saying peanut butter, the almond butter will take a little bit longer to set up. So we'll see you back here in about 30 minutes. So it's been about 30 minutes, and now we're going to top with the rest of our chocolate. And again, I just start about 1 tablespoon or so on each one. Maybe a tablespoon and a half. You just want to cover the top. So I'm going to continue with these, and then we're going to refrigerate these now. You want to refrigerate them for 2 hours at least, but overnight is even better. I finished topping off all the little cups. Now I just want to show you the final step before I put them in the refrigerator. What I did was I took some candy canes. Well, actually these are peppermint sticks, and they're the soft, can you see that? The soft kind of peppermint sticks. And I'll just crush them up, and I'm going to just top these. And you can do as little or as much as you like. It's really pretty. And then we'll just pop these in the fridge for a couple hours at least. Like I said, overnight is best. And you will not believe how absolutely delicious these are, and everyone will go crazy over them. Okay, it's been a couple hours, and they are pretty set up, but I think they need to go overnight. But I just wanted to show you the finished product, how pretty it looks, and I encourage you to make these and take them to your next holiday party or any party, work function. They will be a hit. So I hope you give this recipe a try. It's good for you, it's good for the animals, and it's good for the planet. And what you put on your plate determines your fate. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I post a video. Until next time, thank you.